Hello guys and welcome to my new video. In this video I will be teaching you guys how to make your own Java game with very basic knowledge of Java. This is how the game Guess the Number will look after we make it. And just for your knowledge, this game only took 40 lines of code and was completed in just 15 minutes. So let's start the video. And please like, share and subscribe this channel to see more such Java gaming tutorials and whatnot. Okay, so I am using BlueJ to make this game. You can use any IDE you want. I already have this game's file. Let me create a new Java file named guessnum, and now we can finally start coding our guessing game. We do not need all this extra stuff, we can remove this all. Now let first thing first, create main method. Now these are things we will have to do to make this game. First, computer will store a random number between 0 to 50, you can pick any pane. And second thing, this game will ask user to enter their guessed number. And it will print greater if the user guess is greater than the actual number guessed by the computer. If user guess is lower, then it will print lower, and if guess is correct, it will print congratulations. Now let's start writing all of these things into code. First we need a method to pick a random number between 0 to 50, and there is a random method in Java library to help us with this thing. We need to import this into our file. So we will write an import statement, import java.util.random. Now we can use this random method like this. Now making an integer variable named randomNum, which will store a random number generated from random method. Let's recall this part very quickly. We imported random method to use it to generate a random number between 0 to 50. Here rand is the name of random method, just like we named this integer as a random num, which we'll call rand variable, and will ask to find a method named nextInt to store random integer. Inside this bracket we will put 51 for random method to pick a number between 0 to 50. Note that array starts from 0, so we wrote 51, which will eventually become 50. Now we have completed first step of this game. In the second step we have to ask user input, and to solve this problem there is a Java library called scanner. To import this we will write import java.util.scanner. We will call this scanner method same way we called our random method. Remember to write system.in inside this bracket. Again, we will store user guess in an integer data type name user guess. To make users know that they have to type their response, we will print a statement which will ask user to enter their guessed number. Now let's compile this and check whether this code is functioning well or not. And as expected, the statement is printed and the compiler is waiting for user, in this case my response. And I will write 25. And see, as soon as this code got user response, it completes its job. Now we have to add some conditions to this code, whether the guess is high, low or correct. This is our third step. We will do this by a simple if-else condition. The first condition will check if user guess is greater than random num, then it will print greater. The second condition will check if user guess is lower than random num, then it will print lower, and last condition else, which is if the user guess is equals to random num, then print correct. Now let's check our game by compiling it and running it. Okay, I will enter 24. Yes, see, this is printing user guess is greater than actual number, that means the correct number is less than 24, folks. We are good to go. The only one thing missing is loop. We want our code to run until we guess the correct number. And to do this thing while loop will be perfect. We need this code to loop unless correct guess is entered. To do so, we will add a Boolean variable named check which is equal true. Now we will write a while loop. It will loop unless the check variable becomes false. We need proper indentation as well. Now the final code, break, it will break our while loop from running if we get correct guess, so we will write it inside an if loop which says user guess is equals to random num, and in our case it's last if condition, so I wrote it in here. Yes, that's it for this game to run. Let's see how many guess I took to guess the correct number. Comment 1, if you want to see what else we can add to make this game more interesting. We can increase the range, we can give a user n number of chance to guess correct number and some more things as well. Comment 2, if you want to see this game in a GUI form. Comment 3, if you want to see more Java games tutorial. That was everything for today's video. Hope you like this video. Show your love and support by giving a like to this video and consider subscribing this channel to see more videos like this.